Swaddy Cup and welcome to Thaiger Today. We'll get straight into it. Our first story actually doesn't have a lot of vision, so I'll try and talk you through it. It happened down in the southern island of Phuket back on March the 4th. There were 7 French people involved at Soi Bangla, the party street in Phuket. They were aged between 19 and 32 years old. They met another French woman. They all ended up at a house in Chalong, some 10-15 kilometres away. And then at that stage, they threatened her and accused her of stealing 5,000 euros, a lot of money. Now, after that, they got her to contact her family in France, demanding a 5,000 euro ransom, saying they'd kill her if they didn't receive the money. Now, the French family panicked. Of course, they were so far away. They paid the ransom, and then the girl was released later that day. The French family contacted the French consulate in Bangkok, and at that stage there was contact made with the Chalong police. They went down to the house in Chalong where the incident allegedly happened. They ended up arresting the 7 at a house in Kamala. And of course, they are now questioning the girl, trying to get some more information. All right, let's move on to today's other news stories. Police yesterday performed a reenactment of an incident in a room after a construction tycoon was arrested on poaching-related charges and concluded that he allegedly offered a bribe in exchange for his release. Premchai Kanasuta allegedly told police, "If you release me, I can give you whatever you want." Everyone in the room heard the alleged offer because they were less than 4 metres away and the lights were on, so it was clear who was speaking. Police say they'll conclude the gathering of information concerning the bribery allegation against Premchai before submitting it to their superiors next Monday. A Chinese woman in her 20s was assaulted in Krabi this week. The owner of the hostel she was staying was shocked when she returned from an outing, bruised, in tears and frightened over an incident. She says 2 men rode alongside her motorbike, touched her on the breast. She lost control of the bike and crashed, and the 2 men following her laughed and fled, according to her account. Later, when police were reviewing CCTV footage, it was discovered that 2 men had tried to drag her into a nearby forest where she sustained bruises and cuts to her legs. Luckily, locals who saw the whole event were able to intervene and offer assistance. The Chinese woman is now in Bangkok. Krabi police are continuing to investigate. The director of the Prawit District Office has been fined 5,000 baht yesterday for his failure to comply with the Central Administrative Court's 2013 injunction regarding markets operating around the house of Bangkok's so-called furious aunties. The injunction instructed the director to do something about the market's adverse impacts on the family's house and uphold standards of hygiene. However, the family said that the impact persisted after the injunction was issued. Their troubles with administrators came to light when 2 of the sisters attacked a pickup that was parked in front of their house's gate. 4 people sustained minor injuries when 5 cars were damaged by 11 power poles, which were pulled down by a freak storm which hit Pathum Thani just north of Bangkok yesterday afternoon. The collapse of the power poles along the main road forced officials of the Provincial Electricity Authority to cut the electricity supply before they could remove the fallen poles from the road with the use of heavy machinery. Traffic on the road came to a grinding halt and congestion extended back as far as 10 kilometres. Fires continue to rage across large swathes of northern Thailand's Nakhon province, now into the 4th day. The fires are causing very bad smoke haze. A Bangkok Airways flight from Bangkok had to be diverted to Chiang Mai. Passengers were then bused to Lampang. And a Nok Air flight due to leave Don Muang at 10:40 a.m. was also severely delayed. The runway lights were even turned on at the airport in the afternoon. Such was the poor visibility that the manager said was the worst this year. The regional cabinet meeting in Bribery this week has rubber-stamped a tourism development policy for the western coastal provinces of the Gulf of Thailand. This takes in the provinces of Bribery, Prachuap Khiri Khan, Chumpon and Ranong. The plan involves unique regional branding and a 20-year transportation plan with electric trains between Bangkok and Hua Hin, a dual-track railway between Nakhon Pratom and Hua Hin, and various road extension programs to connect with communities. Well, that's all the main news stories from around Thailand today. Now these are some of the kittens, our office kittens we've got. This is Simba. Hi Simba. And this one is Bronson. There's actually 7 kittens and 2 mothers. We inherited the mothers at the office, and we're now bringing up all these kittens. If anybody wants a kitten, they're very healthy and very frisky. Now we need to thank Thai Visa Property very much for their support of the program. Also the Boat Lagoon weekend, which is on in Phuket this Friday and Saturday. We'll be back again with another Thaiger Today tomorrow. Maybe a few kittens. See you then.